Hello and welcome again. My name is Logan Moore, here for PNN Sports, here with the new head coach of the PNC volleyball team, Jill Schopieray. Nice to be here with you today, Jill.
Nice to meet you. Great job on the last game.
Thank you very much. I had a little help. Well, Jill, I know you're coming from St. Joseph College.
Correct.
And your record of 84 and 152 is the third highest in school history, so that's something to definitely be proud of. How do you think you can take your success at St. Joe and apply it to here at PNC?
Well, what's going to be a great transition from going from St. Joe from Division II to NAIA is that they've never had a spring season here. So, and that is where a lot of volleyball teams grow, is in the spring with conditioning, weightlifting, breaking down training. I'm excited to get a spring program here. We've already got a couple tournaments set up, a couple play dates, some different ideas to do. So that's going to be a huge help for in the fall. What I'm really excited about next year is in preseason, which is probably one of the most important things for the season, is where you bond, you do a lot of team training. We're not going to be limited hours where we were in Division II. Here it's unlimited hours. We can do a lot of fun things with team bonding. We can go to sand courts. We can set up a bunch of different things to keep the girls excited about the season in different ways.
It sounds exciting. What do you think you bring to the table as a coach?
I bring a lot of experience. I've been at Division I, High Division II. You know, the GLVC is one of the top volleyball conferences in the nation. So I just bring a ton of experience. I will treat the team as they are my own. So they'll be kind of they'll be my daughters.
Like a family.
We're going to be one big family. You're correct. I really big into team bonding, getting the team chemistry. That's very important in girls' sports.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree. And you'd mentioned something about the conference. We've, as a team in the past, historically struggled in conference, so that's definitely going to be something that we're really going to need to be working on. I also understand that you were a player as well.
Yes.
What position or positions did you play?
I played all positions but middle. So I've been trained in setting, attacking, passing. Where I come from, Ferris State, she trained us the all-around athletes. So we were specifically trained for each sport or each position. So in case we had to be thrown in, we were ready to go and just ball control.
And how do you think your training and your experience as a player translates into your coaching style?
You know, there were things that I saw on the playing side that worked for us as players and things that didn't. So I can, I know both sides, and being on that side, I'll know how to translate to the players a little bit better and just know their ins and outs of what they're dealing with every day, school, stress of anything going on, and I can relate a little bit better to that.
Yeah. Going into this upcoming season, what are your plans for the team, and what are some individual things that you'd really like to focus on?
I've talked to Jessica, the assistant coach from last year, and we're going to work a lot on discipline. They've got a great foundation. Looking at the stats and who's coming back, there's a solid foundation. Mostly just discipline and ball control, and especially passing, I think, was their weakest aspect to last year, so we'll do a lot of that.
What are some pieces that you're looking to add to the team recruitment-wise? I know we've struggled as a team because we've been a little smaller as a team. We don't have too much height. What are some pieces that you'd like to add to the team?
Right now I am recruiting a ton of middles, and that we don't have any middles for next year. And also I'm hitting some junior colleges where they've had experience in winning. They've had all 21 seasons, or they went to the national tournament. So those are the teams that I'm looking at recruiting to bring that experience to PNC, so that they'll bring the leadership. They'll know how to win, and they'll know how to push through in big games. Yeah.
I've done some research here, and it looks like your past teams have performed really well on and off the court, having GPAs of over 3.5. How important do you think it is for girls to be successful on and off the court and in the classroom?
It's very important. You've got to learn to time manage, especially in college athletics, between traveling and practices. We have a study tables. Anyone below a 3.0 is in study tables. We're constantly on it with making sure that they're talking to their professors, constantly making sure that they're going to class, helping with homework in any way, setting up tutoring sessions, or just even sometimes the players themselves will set up a little tutoring session if they have the same class. It's very important, again, if you can manage your classroom, you'll be able to manage your court time much better.
Yeah, and that'll definitely really help with eligibility. Maintaining players from season to season has been sort of an issue here at PNC. What do you have in mind to work to keep the team together so that they grow as a family, as you were talking about, so that we'll have a successful program not just for a season or two, but continually into the future?
That was the same thing at St. Joe. You know, a small campus, some people come and they don't like it, but if you can establish the family atmosphere and the team bonding, and then the culture, just establishing the culture that they won't want to leave. And in the spring, if they have things going on with volleyball, then their mind won't be elsewhere of transferring. It'll be thinking about the future.
Sounds great. Finally, what is something that you're most excited about going into this season?
It's a fresh start for everybody. Everybody, we all have a clean slate. Excited to meet the team tonight for the first time, and just the enthusiasm that I felt from the athletic staff, the coaching staff currently, and some of the players.
It sounds great, and I'd just like to personally welcome you to the Purdue North Central family, and I'm really
Thank
looking
you.
forward to seeing how the season is going to go.
And and tell the fans we'd love to have you guys follow us on. We got a PNC Volleyball Facebook set up and Twitter account already set up, so follow us.
Fantastic. So go follow them. Once again, for PNN Sports, I'm Logan Moore. Thank you.